Welcome to Sarika's Story Studio, where every story takes you on a magical journey. Today's tale is one of courage, mystery, and friendship. The quest of Clara and Theo. Get ready to dive into a world of adventure as we follow these two brave heroes on their thrilling quest. So grab a comfy seat and let's jump right into the story. Long ago, in a bright and bustling village nestled between the river Aetheris and Mount Aurelia, lived two best friends, Clara and Theo. Clara was a curious girl with a mind as sharp as a philosopher's quill, while Theo, her companion, was a kind hearted boy with an unmatched love for animals. Every day, after their studies, they would visit the wise old mentor, Leo, who sat beneath the great olive tree in the village square. Leo taught them about the stars, the earth, and the importance of courage and kindness. But one sunny morning, Leo had a mysterious announcement to make. Children, he began, his voice as deep as the river. Mount Aurelia's enchanted fruit has disappeared. Without it, the village will lose its golden harvest and the rivers will grow dry. Clara gasped. What can we do, Mentor Leo? She asked. You must retrieve the Aurelia fruit from the labyrinth of the Minotaurus Obscuris, Leo said gravely. But remember, wisdom and kindness will guide you more than strength alone. And so the two friends set out on their grand quest. Along the way, they faced many challenges that tested their hearts and minds. The first challenge came in the form of a singing Sphinx perched on a stone gate. She blocked their path and sang a riddle. I'm not alive, yet I grow. I have no lungs, yet I need air. I have no mouth, and yet I roar. Who am I? She asked. Clara furrowed her brow, thinking deeply. It's a fire, she exclaimed. The Sphinx purred in delight. Correct, little one. You may pass, but remember, the brightest flame is the one in your heart. As they crossed a glimmering stream, a silver serpent slithered up, hissing menacingly. You shall not cross unless you give me a reason to trust you, it said. Theo knelt down and noticed the serpent's tail was caught in a thorny vine. You're hurt, he said gently, removing the thorn with care. The serpent's eyes softened. You have shown kindness even to one who threatened you. Go forth, and may your kindness light the darkest paths, it said, and let them pass. The last crucial challenge had dawned upon them. Finally, they reached the dreaded labyrinth. Its walls twisted and turned, confusing the bravest of travelers. Deep within, they heard the thunderous footsteps of the Minotaurus Obscuris. We must think of a way to outsmart him, Clara whispered to Theo. Using her knowledge, Clara crafted a plan. She and Theo used a ball of golden thread Leo had given them to mark their path. Then, when the Minotaurus roared and charged, Theo used his love for animals to soothe the beast. You're not a monster, Theo said calmly, offering the creature a piece of bread. You're just lonely, he remarked. The Minotaurus stopped in his tracks, his fierce expression softening. No one has ever spoken kindly to me, he rumbled. Take the Aurelia fruit, brave ones, and tell the world I am not their enemy. Clara and Theo returned as heroes, carrying the shimmering Aurelia fruit. The village celebrated their courage and wisdom, and even the rivers seemed to sparkle brighter that day. Clara and Theo were quick to remind everyone. It wasn't just bravery or strength, Clara said. It was kindness and cleverness that saved us, Theo added. From that day on, the villagers taught their children not only to be strong but also to be wise and kind. And so, the lesson of the Aurelia fruit became a story passed down through generations, a beacon of light for all who heard it. The moral of the story is that true strength lies in wisdom and kindness, for they can conquer even the greatest of challenges. Wow, wasn't that an incredible adventure with Clara and Theo? If you loved this story as much as I did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow story lovers. Subscribe to Sarika's Story Studio for more enchanting tales every week. And as always, keep dreaming, keep imagining, and I'll see you next time for another amazing story.